How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day, and yes, I lied to you. I know I said in my last vlog that my next vlog would be a what gear my wife and I bring on a wedding shoot, and I am going to do that video, but something happened the other day. When I say the other day, I actually mean yesterday. I was rewatching my vlog. I don't know how many people actually do that, watch your own vlogs, but I was watching my vlog from the other day, from yesterday, and I called myself a failure because I didn't bring my camera to film a bunch of stuff. But I did mention we all have a camera on us at all times, and newer phones have really awesome cameras. And so I did mention I filmed a little bit with my phone. And so I was actually going through all the footage that I had filmed with my phone, and I realized I had a lot of footage, and I only used maybe a couple minutes in my vlog yesterday. And so I figured that'd be a waste for that footage just to sit there and eventually get deleted when I run out of space on my phone. So that's what this video is. It's not really a vlog, more as it's just, here is all the footage I shot in Philly on my Samsung Note 8 using the Professional HD camera app. I will say the app sucks. So are you excited? Are you excited to see Heather?
Who?
Exactly. Why don't you explain the Who story real quick?
Oh, so I have a friend named Heather. She lives up there near where we're going, and I'm really excited to spend some time with her, but I actually have never met her in person. We're internet friends. Like, we met in a mom's group on Facebook, and now we're really close, and I don't know what I would do without her. And she just happens to live up there, so we're finally going to be able to hang out in person. But for months, we've talked for over a year, and for months and months and months, I'll mention to Chucky, I'll be like, well, Heather, da-da-da-da, and he's always like, who? But he knows who she is, clearly, because I talk to her, like, every day.
And so, when I meet her for the first time, Sarah's going to introduce us, like, hey, Chucky, this is Heather. I'm going to say, who? Hopefully she gets it and doesn't think I'm being a jerk.
Like, whenever I sent them a Christmas card this past year, he was like, your internet friend has our address.
Can I get 2 mayonnaise packets, please? Hey, I can see everything. Thank you. Here's a piece of advice for people that want to be in front of camera, not so much behind the camera. If you want to be in front of the camera, actor, actress, whatever, just remember, odds are the camera's always rolling. Because
hey, I'm great on camera.
It's very, I'm not saying you're not, but it's very common. Well, not very common, but I've seen, like, so I'll give direction, and I've seen, like, when I work with Jeremy, give direction to people, and the camera just happens to be rolling, and then, I don't know, something's wrong. And then I'll give directions, and they'll sort of like roll their eyes after I'm done. It's weird. So, sorry about that. We actually got another wedding for November, so that's cool. That's what I was saying. Just be mindful of the cameras that are around you, because sometimes the director or whomever can see it when you sort of roll your eyes at them and they give you some direction, that kind of thing. And yeah, it's just sort of, directors don't like that very much when you give them direction and you're like, It is 1:08 in the morning. Made our first stop. Kind of impressed. Been in the car since 8. And the kids, well, our daughter just woke up. And so, stopped to feed her, get gas. That made our son wake up. So he's getting a diaper change and stuff. I made it barely to Virginia. I made it 2 hours before I had to stop. Tired. The whole reason we do these overnight journeys, overnight trips, versus, leaving in the morning, is just so that way the kids sleep. It's just easier. The kids are asleep the whole time. It's really less pit stops at that point. But, so first pit stop. So we made it 5 hours. 5 hours, not too bad. It is 6:30 in the morning. So good morning.
I didn't know which way to go.
We're still not there yet. Almost. Less than an hour. According to the jeeps. According to the jeeps. There's the kiddos. Cannon's awake, but now he's getting mad that the sun is right there in his eyeball. Scout. She's there.
Stopping Reading, which is actually a place I've heard of.
So, long night. Tired. But we're getting there. Getting there. Can you say Pennsylvania? No, he can't say Pennsylvania. That's an outfit, I'll tell you.
We're at Heather's house.
Who?
Heather's house.
Are you nervous?
No.
Because this is just your internet friend. You've never actually met her in person.
No.
What was if it's like catfish?
But we video chat like every day.
Technology these days, am I right?
Yeah?
I like how
What?
the door was in focus, but your face doesn't want to focus. There we go.
Well, we're weirdly sitting in the driveway now.
Yes, that's Heather's house.
I'm gonna get a bagel sandwich.
Are you eating jelly with a spoon? Most parents wouldn't dare let their children do this.
Parenting with, oh my gosh. That's daddy that let you do that, okay? That's daddy. That's not mine.
Do you say thank you, Daddy? Alright, so hon, what are we going to try today?
I saw something on the menu that I was like, I don't know, we had to Google it, and apparently it's like an Eastern Pennsylvania thing. It's called Scrapple, and the definition on Google was like, I don't know, like bits of pork.
Scraps of pork and
Scraps
other
of
meats.
Pork and other meats.
I probably shouldn't cover up the...
Fried together in a loaf, and then like formed into a loaf. I have no idea. It sounds wonderful.
Because it's this one right here. 2 poached eggs on an English muffin with scrapple. So I volunteered to order said meal, but I decided, let's just order a side of it, in case I don't like it. I guess while in Eastern Pennsylvania, right? This is scrapple.
All right, let's put this here for you. Thank you so much. All right, that's all over here. All right, I'm ready.
I've tried it. It's fine. Have you ever had pork pie? It's like a fried pork pie. That's what it tastes like. And they said eat it with apple butter. I did. I wouldn't recommend the apple butter. Of course, yeah. Cut it a piece off.
It honestly has a... I can't really put my finger on it, but it has a flavor that I feel like I've had before.
Here, buddy, you want some scrapple?
It's hot though.
Blow on it. You want to buy a scrapple? No. He's eating sausage and stuff. I'm right now filming BTS with Scott McKenna. Doing some really amazing things. Really excited about this. It's going awesome.
I'm bringing the camera case and the gimbal case. I just don't want to look around with this stuff with us during the photo shoot.
Oh, so you're saying like literally just go drop it?
And if they're still here, which they could be, you can just come back and then we can actually go to. You know what I mean? And then if you already left, then you can just stay and you can start setting up stuff there, get any.
Start shooting the ceremony. Get BTS of them running camera and how they set up their wedding shots and everything. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's fun. Hey guys, it's Scott McKenna.
What?
Said, hey guys, it's Scott
Hey.
McKenna. What are we doing? Going to Philadelphia. Say Philadelphia. Hey, say Philadelphia. That one is gonna get it. Can you see that? Can you see that? She's asleep. We gotta be quiet. Shh. Scout's sleeping. Gotta be quiet. Shh. I know this isn't the case because I've seen other vlogs locally that they have drive-through Starbucks. But so far, the 2 Starbucks that we found in the town of Souderton or the surrounding communities, no drive-through Starbucks. One was a standalone store that was like in the middle of a shopping plaza, like if you're familiar with Tanger outlets or whatnot, like a outlet mall. It was like smack dab in the middle of it. You can drive around it. You can drive around it, but you can't. There's no drive-through. And then here, there's a Starbucks, but it's inside this grocery store. It's like Pennsylvania wants you to walk.
No, Tony, this is the one that but my mom, I grabbed her like my grandma.
You want some like super natural fresh peanut butter?
Suck on.
I got it. Oh, no, Bubba.
You guys are free! Everybody, sun's out, guns out. Here.
This is Sarah's internet friend, Heather,
And Ben.
and her husband Ben, and their son Harrison.
Harrison, say hi.
What, son? Oh, yeah. I figured you would.
I know they're both like surprisingly really small kids.
Is there an iPad Pro in here? No. No iPad Pro.
Oh gosh. You just started
What'd you say, son? You want to go in the grass?
wiggles out.
Come on, Dan.
This is not flattering.
You were very red on camera.
I'm very red, and my face is only gonna get redder and redder and redder as my burn settles in. And right here,
Why didn't you put
what
on
does that look
sunscreen?
like?
Looks like nothing.
Nothing. It's gonna get red. Hey, baby.
Why didn't you put
You want a
sunscreen on?
sauce? You want a sauce? So when we got in the car, I was very Okay, I was very, very careful about having sunscreen on my babies. But I was so focused on keeping them in the shade and keeping them sunscreened that I didn't put anything on myself, and I don't.
I wonder if they're making up for their sub-quality steaks. Actually, I have no preference in the steaks. Sarah and her friend Heather are at Pat's Steaks right now, getting a cheesesteak. And then they're going to head over to Gino's to get a Philly cheesesteak, so we can do a proper taste test. Meanwhile, I am driving around in a square. Get it? Because it's blocks. It's not a circle because it's not. I'm driving in a square shape. I get it? It's funny. But killing time because there's just like this town, this little area we're in is losing so much money in parking fees. Like, I haven't seen one parking meter. They need to charge for parking, and this would be like luxury apartments and stuff. Not that it doesn't seem luxury, but there's a flea market going by, as you can see. But I'm not saying it's not luxurious here. I'm just saying it would probably be a little better. Maybe repave the roads or something. But no, there's no paid parking, so it's just parking. Just cars everywhere. Look, that guy riding a bike. We're just cars. And cars. And cars. And cars. Some Philly angel has lost its wings. She put Gino's and Pat's in the same bag. How do you feel about breaking the law?
Like a rebel who's gonna eat good food.
So, we've both had one bite. Well, Sarah had 2 bites of one. But we both had a bite of the sandwich. And on the count
We
of
haven't
3...
told each other which one we
No,
like
we told each
better.
other.
Then I have a definite winner.
I do too. On 3, so it's 1, 2, 3. Say.
Okay.
We'll say the one. We'll say our winner.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let me get straight here.
Bumpy ride, yeah.
All right. 1. You can't shut it though, because kids are sleeping.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Pats. We agreed. Now who's gonna eat? I'll eat this one.
No, I'll eat the Gino.
No,
The
no,
Geno's
no.
was
It's
good.
really good.
The Geno's
It's
is
really good.
The difference is, I think that Pat's, they chop
It's
up
more seasoned.
and they chop up
Seasoning
their
is
meat.
on point.
They chop up their meat, which makes
Everything
a
is so
difference.
good though. It's so good.
Pat's was. They were both good, but Pat's is a clear winner.
Yep.
So, like I said when I drove by at Gino's, I think you have the fancy signage and stuff to make up for your subpar cheesesteaks. That's a very awkward transition. I'm sorry about that. So, that was our trip to Philadelphia, and as I said, it was kind of just it was just all the footage I shot in Philadelphia, minus some clips that were like less than a second, and I trimmed like the beginning little part and the end part where I'm clearly like picking my camera up to look into it and then putting my camera down before I hit record and to stop recording. But yeah, that's all the footage that I shot in Philadelphia, so close to a little over 17 minutes worth of footage. It's pretty good. The purpose of these vlogs and this channel or whatever is just a creative outlet for me to do something. I mean, I already do a lot creatively between work, my wife and I's wedding business, all the church videos I do, the short films I do with my friend Jeremy. So I already do a lot creatively, but I do it for a lot of other people. And so this is a way for me to actually just be creative by myself and just do something on my own, while bringing in my family and friends and all that kind of good stuff. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And for the next video, I'm not even going to lie anymore. Next week I am doing the gear episode, but there might be another episode in between then. But then maybe not. Anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and God bless.